this video I'm going to show you how to put together this Power Up and 1-Up Mushroom Sugar Cookie from the Super Mario Brothers video game. So let's get started. Alright, so here are the few things you're going to need. I got the cookie cutter from Etsy, and I believe it's around 3 inches. And you will need some red, some ivory, leaf green, and black food coloring, and some white roll icing. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with filling in the circles here, or one big circle and 2 half circles. And I got a number 2 tip and some white icing. And I'm just going to make the circle. Now this cookie cutter gives you some little details there on your cookie once it bakes, so you can use those as guidelines, which is great. Sometimes I don't follow them precisely, but they are great because they can save you some time instead of having to draw the design on there. Okay, so I'm just going to do the side one. You can outline these as well in black first and then do the white inside of it. I'm going to do it the other way around. I'm going to ice it first, and then I'm going to go with my outline towards the end. Sometimes I'll get a little bleeding in there, which means the black icing will go and absorb itself into the white icing. And so this way I'll give this time to dry a little bit, and then I'll go in with my black towards the end when some of the red and the white have dried up a little bit. Okay, I'll leave it like that for time's sake. Okay, so with your ivory, still with a tip number 2, I'm going to go ahead and fill the bottom like I did here. That way, instead of going with the red first and then the ivory, this will help sort of like a border, like a wall. So when I fill this in, it'll help keep that red inside, or the green, whichever one you're using. And I'm going to let it dry like I have these here, and I'm going to move on. I'm going to show you how to do the eyes inside the icing while this one is still wet. That way it can sink in. I'll sink it in right away. And then with the tip number 1, with the tip number 1, just go ahead and add the little glare. Like that. Alright, so I'm going to do one in green, and then I'm going to do the one in red. Here is the one with the eyes that have sunk in, so it's going to be flat. And then later on I'm going to show you how to do the one with the eyes on top. So now I'm going to just flood in. This is a number 2. Speeding through the videos so I can fit a lot more. This is why I didn't want to make the circle and the other cookie that I did too big, because it has to go around it. If I make it too short, I won't be able to get this icing above here. Okay, I'm going to do a red one as well. So see here, I made, this is probably one of the first ones that I made. The circle is just so big. So I have like almost no space here at the back. Just a tiny bit. Okay, so we're going to leave those to dry for a little bit, and then we're going to do the outlines and the eyes. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to do the eyes on top. This one has it on the inside, so just very quickly. The 2 lines, and then go with your white. Both of these are tip ones. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the outline. Since I already did that one, I'm gonna show you how I did the line. Okay, so with your black, you're gonna do this really slowly, especially the one in the center there, because you don't want to distort your circle. But the ones on the sides are pretty easy. And then we're going to do the one here too. Okay. Now the circle one, that's the one you're going to have to be careful with. Ooh, I had to hold my breath on that one. So there, you see how it's not like super perfect, but that will have to do. Now I'm going to do the rest of them, and I'm going to let them dry, and then I will just put them all together and show you the end results. Alright guys, that is all. I let them dry so they are ready. So I hope you enjoy this somewhat easy and quick video. This cookie is pretty easy, not that hard. I think the hardest part was just to pipe that black line in the center circle, because I was trying to make it, you know, nice and round, but I think that's about the only thing that was hard, but not difficult to the extreme, you know. So alright guys, I will let you go. I thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Like up the video if you like it. Share it if you know someone that might want to check these out. And I will talk to you soon. Have a good one, guys.